Hello, hello, hello. We're going to do an opportunity live. If you're watching this as a replay, welcome. My name is Venus and Jeff is normally here with me, but today it's just me. He's out mowing. I am half of the Glitter Nuts team and we are going to talk about building a business with Ryze. So give me just a second to send some links to a couple of people. Hey, Debs, how are you? I'm going to send a couple of people the link that requested it so that they can get in here and join us. Hello, Heather. How are you doing? I know this is an odd time and it's kind of a pop-up, but I've had so many people message me recently asking about joining my team. And I realized I need to have an updated, just like straight through video on the company and the information and all the details so that, hey, Nicole, so that people can come and just quickly grab the information. The last one that I did since we switched to the $1 enrollment was just an open Q&A and it was really long. So we're going to have this one so I can send people to it. So it's going to be another one of those where I kind of swipe the comments away for a little while and just go straight through the information. So give me just a second. I'm going to send this link to a few people that had asked about joining me. And then we're going to get started. Going to go back and watch the prize party. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. Ooh, y'all hear that? That is the first coaching that I can give you. Turn your sound off before you hit that live button. That's my first mama nut piece of advice, okay? Turn your sound off on your phone before you go live. Before you go live, let me send this link to a few people and we'll get started. We will get started. Tell me hello when you are here. Does the link have additional information? Heather, actually, the link will just kind of take you right to our website and then you can join. Hello, Leslie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, the link will send you right to our website. There's not a whole lot of details on the link, which is why I'm doing a video like this so that we can provide all of the information. Sorry, guys. I've got quite a few people that had requested this. So it's going to take me just a minute to send these links and we'll get through it. We will get through it. Now I do have a future team page that has some of the frequently asked questions that you can join if you want to do it that way. But this video is going to give you everything as detailed as I can get it without overwhelming you. I'm one of those people that really likes to know all the details. All the details. And so I like to kind of go through everything. Okay, I've got all the links sent. I like to kind of go through everything and give all the goods, right? I like to give all the information. And I want to offer that to my people because when I'm researching a company, hey, Myra, hey, Diamond. But when I'm researching a company, like I go out and I hunt for all of the information. I want to know all the answers to all my questions. And so many times I have trouble finding that because not everybody is like me. Not everybody wants all the details. Some people just want the overview. They want, give me the basics and run. I'm not like that. So I put videos like this out there. Thank you, Heather. They're my fall inspired design. I had to go fall. It's September. We had to do it. But I want to have videos like this out there for the people like me that want to just get all of the information that they can. Okay. And then I'm going to go from top to bottom straight through everything that I have. And I'm not going to stop in the middle and answer questions. So I'm actually going to, hey, Natasha, I'm going to I'm going to swipe the comments away so that I can get through this without being distracted. Because y'all know this is me. I'm a squirrel. I will be all over the place. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to swipe the comments away. If you're on here watching with me and someone starts commenting, will you please just let them know that I have swiped the comments away and I will be back. I love you too, my dear. So much, Diamond. But let them know I'll be back. At the end, I'm going to swipe the comments back over and we'll do a Q&A. So if I need to clarify anything, if you have any additional questions at the end, I'll cover that. But I want to run straight through everything first. That way, anybody coming in to watch the video can just get all the information without a long, drawn-out 2-hour thing to get through every little part, right? Okay. So I'm swiping the comments away like right this second. So I'm not seeing anymore. I'm going to just go straight down, and I'm going to do this video as though I'm talking to someone that has never even heard of Ryze, someone that has never watched one of our videos, one of our lives, never been part of one of our parties, so that you know from the complete ground floor, from what, start to finish. I don't even know. See, this is how my mind works. It works like this. If you know nothing about us, you're going to learn it because I'm going to go straight through it as though I'm talking to someone that has never heard of us at all. Okay? I know that most of you on here right now, you've heard of us because you're here. You're already on my page and you spend time with me all the time. But I've got people coming to me that ask, what the heck is Ryze? Because friends have sent them here from different companies and things. So I'm going to create it that way. So, who the heck is Ryze and what is this business all about? Ryze is a surprise jewelry reveal company. What does that mean? That means that we have bomb drops like this, okay? This is a necklace package. This is our logo. So beautiful. And we have everything is revealed in one of these. So it's a complete surprise. When the customers go to purchase, they have no idea what they're getting. No idea. It could be... No, they know it's a necklace, or they know it's earrings, or they know it's a ring, but it could be a white CZ, it could be a mystic crystal, it could be a ruby red crystal, it could be a candy apple, it could be a sapphire. You have no idea, right? The whole thing is a surprise. You don't know. You don't know. So the customers go in, purchase the item they want. They get to choose their size, if it's a ring or a necklace or earrings or all the stuff. And I'll get into more of that in a minute. But basically, they pick their item. We do a surprise reveal in water. And I probably should have brought a bowl of water and actually demonstrated one. But I can describe it and you'll get the effect. And you can go watch any of our videos and see the fun drops. But it's a surprise. So everything is in here. It's like a blind bag for adults, right? You know how that's really huge right now for kids? Blind bags. I mean, it's been for years. They want to collect all the little things that are inside the blind bags. They have no idea. So that's what this is. It's the adult version, right? Highly addictive. Your customers will not stop buying, okay? It's crazy, crazy addicting. So that's the basic idea behind what the company does, okay? It's all sterling silver. All of these reveals are sterling silver. Now, we are launching another line called boutique bags, and I'll talk about those in a minute too. And those are not sterling, but everything else is. So all of our core line is rings, earrings, necklaces, all sterling silver guaranteed, okay? And again, if you're just hopping on, I have swiped the comments away so that I can go through the information. I will come back and take questions at the end. So I'm not ignoring you. I am not ignoring you. All right, so Ryze. The motto of the company is reinventing the industry. So what does that look like? What does that mean? That means that we are on a mission to completely reinvent the way that the world looks at direct sales companies. Because we have a really bad stigma. I mean, we don't. Ryze doesn't because we're amazing, right? Like we're reinventing, we're changing things. But the direct sales industry as a whole has a really bad stigma. Like people look at direct sales and think, nope, that's a pyramid scheme. Oh, that's crazy. I'm not doing that, right? You can't earn money at that. Well, you know what? You can. And it is one of the most amazing ways because you're not limited. You're not capped. You're not set at a certain bar and, you have no ceiling. You can go as high as you want. You can do as much as you want. You can build as big as you want. You're not limited. And when people talk about, you make money off of your team and that's the pyramid thing and that blah, 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 it's not. It's not any different than working in retail and you have your floor workers that just stock shelves, or you have your people that work the front counters and check people out, right? Then above them, there are department managers, right? So that's the next level up. Then above the department managers, you have the store or the assistant manager, assistant store manager. Then you have the store manager. Then you have above them, above all the stores, is the general manager. And then, you've got corporate and it's all these levels, right? And so as you go up, you're making more and more and more because you rank up and you go up higher, right? It's the same exact concept in direct sales. We start out somewhere, right? We all start out somewhere and we make our little bit. And then the higher we go, the more people that we bring on with us, then they're under us. So basically, as we're moving up, it's like we're getting a promotion, okay? So the more people you bring in under you, you're getting promoted. So you're going from a cashier to a department manager, and then eventually you'll be the store manager, and then you'll be the GM, and then you'll be corporate. Eventually you can be not the CEO because that's corporate, but you know what I'm saying. You get it? It's the same basic concept. So that is to just squelch the whole idea of pyramid schemes, because that's not what we are. We are a legitimate direct sales, amazing, amazing business opportunity, right? Okay. So you've got that. You've already worked in direct sales. You love direct sales, but you've had a bad experience. You've had drama. You've had negativity. You've had a corporate team that maybe didn't support you or didn't respond to emails or didn't correct problems, didn't stand behind the quality, right? No more. Ryze has the most amazing corporate team. The quality is always stood behind. Customer care is always there to answer your questions, and they're always there to fix things, right? So the company itself was founded by consultants for consultants. So the company is consultant focused. And the whole premise is that as long as corporate is taking care of their consultants and the consultants are getting the help they need, the business they need, the quality they need, they can take pride in everything they're representing. They're going to take care of the customers, right? So the company as a whole is just going to explode, right? So it's a completely different concept. If you think of most direct sales companies, they're all about money, 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 money. And how can we get more money? And how can we get more consultants? And how can we get more customers? They're not thinking about, let's take care of the people. And Ryze is. Ryze puts people above profits every time. Every time. I promise you that. I've seen it multiple times in multiple different ways, and I'll give you examples as I go through this. But I just wanted to give you an overview and kind of a big first impression of Ryze as a whole and what sets us apart from the rest, okay? And really, to me, it all comes down to the corporate team and the customer service that they provide. Like, if you've been with a direct sales company, you know that if you don't get the support and you can't represent that company well because you're not proud of the leadership, right? And again, I see more people hopping on. I'm not ignoring you. I have the comments swiped away so that I don't get squirreled. So if you're commenting, I'm not ignoring you. I'll swipe them back at the end and we'll chat. So that's the basic overview, okay? Now let's talk about products. Let's talk about what Ryze offers. The first thing I need to note is that the company offers free shipping, okay? Corporate covers our shipping for us. We don't have to pay for it. Customers don't have to pay for it. It is paid for by the company, okay? So that already is a plus, right? Free shipping. We have rings sizes 5 through 12. So we have a wide range of ring options. Again, all sterling silver. Every single time, guaranteed. 5 through 12. We have necklaces. These are just a couple of examples. Necklaces are 18 inches with a 2-inch extender. We have earrings. There's just a couple of them that we have right now. Then, and I'm actually wearing a pair of our earrings. and one of our necklaces as well. And the ring, of course. But that's kind of our core line. Like that is the main thing that people come in and look for and purchase from us, okay? So those are sold either singly, or we have bundle sets that allow customers to buy more and save more, which is another perk because we're not having to give out discounts. The company already does it, okay? Then the next thing that we offer, oh, you know what I need to tell you? In these bomb drops, occasionally when you pop open one of these puppies, you're going to find something called a jackpot bomb or a mega jackpot bomb. What is that? That is when we open this up, inside there will be either a 2 or a 3-piece set, matching set. So the 2-piece set will be it'll be the item you purchased and then another matching piece. So either the earrings, necklace, or ring will come in that set, okay? And then the mega jackpot set is all 3 of them. So you never know when they're going to pop up, but they're randomly in the collections. Then the next thing that we launched were bath bomb drops. And the one that I have sitting here is a Christmas scent, but I love it and I would use it all year long because I love the smell. But it's called Christmas Potpourri. But let's talk about the bath bomb drops for a minute, and let's talk about the fact that this is a perfect example of how the company puts people above profits, okay? Bath bomb drops, y'all, when we first launched these, they were solid bombs. Like a bath bomb, like you see everywhere, that you drop in the water and it fizzes and it's fun, right? Well, they shipped those out to us. This was last fall. They started shipping them out to us, and when we got them, they were broken. They were crumbled. Not everybody's were, but a lot of us got crumbled bath bombs. And so we were like, corporate, there's something up here. You know, we're all sending messages. So they dug in and they researched and they figured out what the heck happened. They went to experts, like science people, to find out why. Because this is what happened. The first batch went out and it was crumbly. So they reformulated, they redid it, and they showed us videos. They were so hard and solid. Like, she held it way up here, dropped it. It didn't flinch. It was rock hard. I mean, that puppy wasn't going anywhere. It was totally solid. So then they shipped them out. Those crumbled as well. And they were like, what the heck is going on? So that was the point at which they contacted the experts and figured out that it was some of those additives, some of those extra things, the chemicals that go into bath bombs that solidify them and help them to hold up during shipping and temperature fluctuations and pressure changes and all of that. And Ryze didn't want to add all of those extra additives into our products. We want very safe, skin-friendly products that are good for us, right? So they didn't want to put those in there. So they decided, you know what? Instead of a bath bomb, we're going to go back to the drawing table and we're going to turn them into bath bomb drops. Bath bomb drops. And they did this after we switched these, and I'll tell this story in a minute too. But they started switching these to bath bomb drops. Well, when they did that, they replaced everybody's bath bombs. So even though the bath bombs were still in usable condition, because when they crumble, they basically turn into this anyway. Like, you could have just crumbled up your bath bomb and said, oh, now I have a bath bomb drop. That wasn't good enough for the company. They sent out everybody a brand new bath bomb drop. So they got double their order. That to me speaks volumes about customer service and the amazingness of their quality standards, right? People above profits every time. People above profits. I could say that all night long. Like, they have proven that to me over and over and over. And when I know a company is going to be like that, I know that I can represent that company because I don't have to be afraid that I'm going to be embarrassed by what I'm selling, right? If something happens, I mean, things happen. It's a process. It's a learning process. You all go through it, right? But it's how you handle it. It's how you fix it. It's the customer service. Okay? So, first story, bath bomb drops. They're amazing. Side note, you've got to try one of these. They are the most amazing. They are so soft. My husband uses them and loves them. So if you haven't gotten one yet, get one. That's our next product. Then the next product after that was launched were our pearl mounted pieces. And this is just one example. These again are sterling silver. This particular one comes with 3 different pearls. And so the way these work is the customers, this is our cage. This one's called the Journey. So this one actually opens up and you can swap out the pearls. But the pearl mounted pieces, we as consultants do not keep them in stock. We get the pearls. The pearls come in bags just like this. And this is the part that's the surprise for the pearl mounted pieces. So the customer will go to the website and actually select their pearl mounted piece that they want. And then we'll reveal a pearl for them. And we ship that into corporate. They drill it, mount it, and ship it to the customer. So that's the pearl mounted pieces. Then we also have loose pearls. They can buy just the pearls if they have their own jewelry, if they have their own cages, whatever they want. We have pearls. So these are just a few examples of the pearl options. We have over 30 colors that can be fizzed. We do not do yucky oysters. We don't touch them. They're stinky, nasty, bleh. We have pearl drops. They're just like this, okay? So those are our main products. We have new products coming in October. The boutique bags, that's going to be a completely different line. It is boutique fashion jewelry. High-end, high-quality boutique jewelry. Something that you would see in a very trendy, high-end boutique, okay? This is not your one-night stand boutique jewelry that is just going to fall apart next week, okay? So those are launching. I don't have anything to show you because they haven't launched yet, but that's something new that's coming out. Then, okay, let's talk about these bags real quick. Okay, maybe not real quick. I'm trying to be quick, but you know, this is me. So these bags, they started out as solid bombs as well. And if you've seen any other companies that do this, you'll see that they are in solid bombs. Well, last year, about this time, well, actually a little earlier, it was August of last year. So a year ago, August, they had just launched. Ryze had just launched and started out with the solid bombs. Well, that was also during the craziness of COVID. I mean, we're still kind of there, but it was during the insanity when like things were not on the shelves like all the time, right? So isopropyl alcohol is what our company used to make the bomb solid, right? That's what they used. Well, in the process of the whole thing, our country ran out of isopropyl alcohol. You couldn't find it on the store shelves. And people needed it for medicine. People needed it for cleansing. Hospitals needed it. Nursing homes needed it. And it was hard to get. So the company decided, you know what? I'm not comfortable using a product like this that is so needed in our country for something like this. Like, this isn't a necessity. I mean, we kind of feel like it is because we all need jewelry, right? But it's really not a necessity. And everybody needs the alcohol right now. So the company donated it all. The company donated everything that they had. They didn't even sell it off. They just donated it to local places. And then they were trying to reformulate and decide, how do we want to proceed with this? How do we want to go forward? What's the best step to take? So in the meantime, they temporarily put all the fizzy stuff. There's fizzy powder in here. You can hear it. How do we put this fizzy powder in a solid form again without using that? Let's reformulate. For now, we're going to just put them in bags and you can drop them. We're going to call them bomb drops. Well, once we got the bomb drops and we realized how fun and explosive they are, we decided to keep them. So that's why they're in bags. But the moral of that story is another example of how they put people above profits. They didn't want to just make money off the solid bombs and keep using it because this is how we've done it and this is our product and we've already invested in it. I mean, they had a warehouse full of it because they'd already invested in it to make our bomb drops because they had just started a new company, right? So they had a ton of it. And they could have said, this is ours. We bought this. We got it before it was all off the shelves, so we're going to keep it. Nope, they didn't. They didn't because they're amazing, right? They're amazing. Okay, so next up, let's talk money, because that's what everybody wants to know, right? You know who Ryze is. You know what Ryze offers. Now let's talk about what Ryze does for you in terms of money. So your commission is 25% of every single sale. You get a 40% discount on any purchase that you make for yourself or to give as a gift or a prize or a giveaway, anything like that. There are no minimums, no monthly minimums. You have no quotas. There's no monthly fees, no credit card fees, no website fees, no back office fees. Y'all, there's none of that. Like, you're not going to come into this company and have this surprise fee down the road of $20 a month for your website or $15 a month because you want to use this shipping program, right? It cuts out all of that because it is what it is. Nothing. Zero. No fees. No quotas. The only requirement to maintain your consultant status is to sell one item every 3 months. So if there is a 3-month period that your account goes completely stagnant, where you have not sold a single thing, that's when you will lose your consultant title, okay? But it takes 3 months and only one item. You can find a friend to buy one item to maintain your status, because we know things happen. You get sick, you're working a new job, you're in college, you're traveling, you just want to go on vacation, you know, all the things. So all they require is one sale every 3 months to maintain your consultant status, okay? Then payouts, you get paid weekly. So every single week you will get a paycheck. And then monthly, if you decide to build a team, which we're going to talk about next, you get a monthly payout on that. That's mid-month. So every week you get your commission for your personal sales, and once a month you will get a paycheck for your downline. Now, team building. Some of you are like, I hate team building. This is why I don't do this. I don't want to be pressured to build a team. You're not pressured to build a team. You come into the company and you do what you're comfortable with. You can just sell and you can send everybody else to me, okay? You do what you're comfortable with. I will never, as a leader, pressure you to build a team. But I will tell you this, that once you go live and you start having fun and people see what you're doing, they're going to want to join you and they're going to want to join your team because they're going to connect with you and they like you, okay? So it's just going to happen. It may not happen in a month. It may not happen in 6 months, but if you keep going, it's going to happen. People are going to come to you and they're going to be knocking at your door saying, how do I join you? How do I do what you're doing, right? Now, that's where the real money comes in. And I'm not going to go into all the details of the whole comp plan, but it's a very lucrative comp plan, okay? It's one of the most lucrative in the market, in the industry right now. So it's a very, very, very good comp plan. And I can go over that. If you want to know the specifics, reach out and I can send it to you and we can talk about it. But I don't want to bore y'all with all of those details here because that can be overwhelming. Okay, now, something I need to talk about, because some of y'all have followed me for a while and have watched these videos several times. And in the past, I've talked about the Hostess program. We no longer, Ryze as a company no longer offers a Hostess program, but we as consultants can set up our own. And so that's what I'm doing. I've got my own setup and now I'm in control of it. I'm in total control. I can decide how many hostesses I want to have a month, how many mystery hostesses I want to have a month, how many prizes I want to give away. I can do all of that. So that's something that you can set up on your own. Y'all, I got to get a drink. Hold on. I just wanted to throw that in there because some of y'all are familiar with the Hostess program, and I don't want you to be shocked when you come in and it's no longer available. Now, let's talk about the big question that everybody always wants to know, and it's always the first question. Well, how much does it cost to join you? $1. $1. One. That's it. $1 will get you into this company and get you to start building your empire. Ready? $1. Click that link and go sign up right now. $1. That's it. Okay? So now let's talk a little deeper into that. How the heck can you join for $1? So $1 gets you access to your back office, your website, so that you can start taking pre-orders immediately. Okay? And it gets you into our team group. It gets you into our corporate Facebook group. In our team group, I have a ton of training, step-by-step stuff, and a lot of help. We have a team chat. We do Zoom calls. We're always in touch in there, okay? So you get all of that. Instant access to everything. Now, I say instant. The corporate group sometimes takes a little bit longer because you have to make sure and answer all the questions, and then they have to go through and verify that you are who you are and blah, 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 all of that. So it takes a little bit longer. But you get instant access to everything else. And you can start doing the trainings in our team group right away and start taking pre-orders, okay? Then once you join, since they did away with the kits, they offered, let me get the right thing here. So here's our little thing, $1 to join, okay? $1. $1. And the first thing that you can purchase, if you want to, is the Business Basics bundle, okay? And this includes some of the things you need to get started, which would have been in our old kits. All of these bundle options that you have were things that were included in our previous kits, but now it gives you the option to build your own kit or do it when you're ready, so you can invest for $1 and then get each of the little pieces at separate times when you're ready. So you don't have to invest $200 up front or $500 up front. You can just get started little by little, okay? So here's what it comes with. The necklace display, ring display, a notebook, a pen, 10 jewelry pouches, and the jewelry pouches are these. This is what we ship. At least this is what I ship. You don't have to. You can do it however you want to, but we can get these from Ryze. They're logoed and they're little jewelry pouches, and people love them, y'all. Love them. You can get 10 of them for $3, okay, in our back office, but you get 10 of those with your basics bundle. You get Ryze logo sunglasses, a towel, a bell, a water bottle. You get some of those silicone bracelets and a pop socket, and those are while supplies last. But that's your business basics bundle if you want to add a little something extra, and you need the extra stuff. Then we have a couple other bundles. Mystery bath bomb drop. So these are the bath bombs I was talking about earlier. These are $8.99 on our website, but with this bundle, you get 10 of them for $40. That's $4 a piece. Really good deal if you want to just try them out or have them for prizes, giveaways, whatever you want, okay? Then the mystery pearl mounted bundle. You don't know what you're going to get, but you'll get 3 different pieces. Again, you don't know what they're going to be, but our pearl mounted pieces range anywhere from $70 to $170. So this is a really good price. Again, $140 for 3 of them. Those are the different options, kind of a build your own kit type thing, so you can do what you want at your own pace, okay? Then let's talk about our inventory. Everybody wants to know, okay, well, you get in, you buy the kit, then what? How do I get my inventory and how much does it cost me? First off, we do not pay full wholesale. We don't. What? Yep, we don't pay full wholesale. We lease our inventory. So what does that mean? Why is that a thing? Because we only have to pay $14 per bomb drop. $14, okay? Where wholesale would be over $20. So we don't have to pay that. We make a deposit of $14 per bomb drop, and then they ship out whatever we have requested, whatever we put the deposit down for, whatever we've paid the deposit on. They ship that to us, and then we reveal it. Once somebody purchases it and we reveal it, they give us back that $14 deposit plus our 25% commission. So that's how that works. We pay $14 deposit, just like with anything else. When you make a deposit and then you go pick it up, you get your deposit back, or you return it, however that situation is. So you pay your $14 deposit, you sell the item, you get your $14 deposit back plus 25%. Hopefully that is clear. I think so. And then the pearl drops, since we get just the pearl and it's not all the jewelry, those are only $5. So those are even better yet. And then Ryze has a buyback program, so you're never stuck with your inventory. That's one of the biggest things, I think, because when you're going into a company and you're terrified of investing a ton of money, you're scared. You don't want to invest a ton and then be stuck with it, right? We've all been there, right? You're never stuck with it. You can return it all. They charge a $1.50 restocking fee per item. So you're still getting, at this point, you're still getting $12.50 back on your bomb drops. So you're basically out $1.50 per bomb if you decide to ever leave. You can't beat that. I mean, you can order as much inventory as you want, and then if it doesn't work out, you send it back. Now, I say that you don't want to go in and order like $5,000 worth of inventory and then ship it all back to him. Like, if you don't think you're going to sell $5,000 worth, I mean, if you're investing that much, chances are you've got what it takes to run and you're going to be fine and you're not going to be returning anything. So that was free. Then one other thing is we have a Kickstart program. Kickstart bonuses. So if you reach different levels at different points, then you get bonuses. So the first one is within 30 days, you get 1,500 PV, which is basically $1,500 in sales. In your first 30 days, you will get a $50 cash bonus plus an exclusive Ryze Up pin. That is this. This is my Ryze Up pin. This is the next level, the Rise Together pin. These are all the pins that you can earn, and I got these at convention this year. I'm actually going to pull those down and show you in just a minute because I think they're really cool. Then the second tier is 60 days. So you basically have to double your PV, so it goes up to 3,000, and you have to hit the rank of director, and you get another $50 cash bonus and that Rise Together pin. Then as you move up and you're a leader, you also have another chance to get a $50 cash bonus and a Rising Leader pin once somebody that you've enrolled hits this tier. So you have, once you're a leader, you have the chance to earn this $50 bonus over and over and over and over and over, as long as you keep getting directors and directors and directors, right? So that is that. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the shipping process and how that works. So to get our shipping labels, super easy since it's free shipping. We just, after our party, we email into corporate and we say, I need these labels for Judy Smith, order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Angela McGinnis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, right? We just send in the request and then they email them back to us. We print them out, package, ship. That's how easy it is. That is how easy it is. Okay, I think I've gotten through pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. So I'm going to bring the comments back over. I do want to show you my pins real quick, just so that you can see like this. This is how you're awarded. This is how you're awarded. And I don't have all my pins yet because this was through April. And so next convention, I will get all the next new pins that we have. The next new pins, let me pull these back over and see. Who did I miss? Okay, so I did not miss much. Good, good. Hopefully I kept y'all on track with all that I was sharing. But these are the pins. So we started with the Pioneer Consultant because I was one of the first 5. Heather, I will sure tell you. Hold on. And then these are all the levels. Ambassador, Advisor, Leader, Director, Executive Director, Senior Director. And since then, I've hit Emerald. So I did that after convention. So I will have a new pin at convention. And then this pin was for sales. And it was over 50,000 between August and April of last year. And then over 50 recruits in that same time period. And then my Rise Up and my Rise Together pins. And then these are all corporate challenges. So corporate will put out different challenges, various things throughout the months, throughout the year. And each time you complete a challenge, you earn a pin to get on your thing. Then we had top 10 in sales. We were number 2 this year. And then top recruiting. And we were the top recruiter this year. So we got that. And then this was our first annual convention pin. So pins are a really big deal in the company. Like, this is how you're recognized and awarded and acknowledged at convention. And they will have like a whole big pinning ceremony and all the things. It's really exciting. Okay, I'll hang that back up in a minute. So to become director for the 2nd level, it requires 6,000 team volume, meaning you and people under you. And to become director, you have to have, hey Melissa, you have to have 2 people under you that are both considered active status, meaning they have hit that first rank of ambassador for that month. And that's only $300 in sales. So if you have 2 people that have joined your team that both have at least $300 in sales, and then as the team whole, so you could carry, you know, $6,000 worth of sales that month, and they could carry just the 300 and 300, and you'd hit it. But that's what you need to do. You got to have 2 people under you to hit director, and they both have to be active status. How many consultants are... Heather, you know, I'm not 100% positive at this point because we've had a lot more join since we did this $1 kit. I want to say it's definitely still under 1,000. Okay, company-wide under 1,000. That's in the whole nation, y'all. The entire nation, less than 1,000. In our corporate group, there's only like, hold on. Let me get back over here. Let me get in here. Hold on. Yeah, just under 600 people in our group. So that means that there's probably about 600 people that are, and not even all of those are actively working it. So, but I mean, that's a close enough number. Ground floor, there's like nobody, right? It's still an amazing, amazing opportunity. Thank you, Melissa. These are my fall nails. I had to redo them this week. Have inventory but haven't gone live yet. Woo, Miss Olga. Yes, ma'am. Whose team are you on, my dear? Who did you join? Any other questions? If not, I'm going to cut this off because I don't want it to be long so that I can share it out to Facebook and give everybody the link to it every time they ask for information. But I wanted to just get all this out there so that it was recorded and done. But I'm happy to sit and chat if you have questions. How far are we in? Let me see. 45 minutes, not bad. So, all right, Miss Olga. Awesome. So yeah, that whole inventory thing, I did the same thing. I had a lot to get rid of. When I switched and joined Ryze, yep. All right, any other questions? Any other questions? I'm happy to answer them. If not, we're going to hop off because I don't want to keep us on here all day. But I wanted to get this recorded because I have so many people asking me right now. Like, I just keep getting messages and messages and messages and messages. And I thought, I need to do an updated video. Diamond's shipping me. No, Hudson's not bad. He's a good boy. So if you want to start, you take pre-orders before leasing so you know what they want. Heather, you can do it that way. You can take pre-orders if you want to come in for just the $1. You can totally take pre-orders if you have friends and family that will order from you. And then you can order your inventory once you know. Just make sure that they know that there's going to be a delay in you getting them because you're taking pre-orders, right? As long as they know that, that's totally fine. The company has no problem with that. But if you want to just go in and order a little bit of everything so that you have it on hand, and then you can just start building and start going live and be available for people, you can do that too. But it's totally up to you. Totally up to you. The kit to start, Melissa, it's only $1 to join. $1 to join. And let me show these kit things again real quick. Or not the kits, but the bundles. The bundle options are the Business Basics Bundle, $59.99. And it comes with kind of the things that would have come in your kit had we done kits. We don't do kits any longer. We now just have the $1 join fee, and then you can choose to do your bundles down the road if you want to. If it's $14 per piece, I see what you're saying. Well, once you get going, Heather, you're going to need to have all sizes because you're going to have customers hopping on from all over the place that wear all different sizes. But I understand what you're saying. Like if you're starting with just your friends and family, or even if you go live and try to take pre-orders, you can totally do that. You can absolutely do that and just find out what they want and then place your order for your goodies. So, yeah. So yeah, you join for $1, and then you can purchase any of these additional bundles at any point. You can go in and buy them all at once, or you can buy one now, one a little bit later, one later. This way, it's a build your own kit, and you can slowly invest in all these things rather than spending $200 or $500 all at once, right? So you've got that kit, and then you've got the Mystery Bath Bomb Drop Bundle. These are normally $8.99 on the website, so you're getting 10 of them at $40. That's $4 a piece. Mystery Pearl Mount Bundle, $140, and you get 3 random pearl pieces. You don't know which ones you get. Heather, no, that's why I'm here. That is why I'm here. Yes, ma'am, Melissa, I will send it to you. I absolutely will. How long does it take to receive the inventory? They ship out within 3 business days. 3 business days. So the rest is up to the post office. And we know how that goes right now, right? So it could be 2 days, it could be 2 weeks. Okay, not really, but the post office has done some crazy things with some of my shipments lately. They sure have. So let me go in here and send her this link real quick. All right, I think I sent that correctly. I just sent it, Melissa. Let me see. Okay. So yeah. So they ship out within 3 business days. Normally, this is normally how things happen, okay? Because we get paid back. We actually get 2 different paychecks each week, okay? And one is, Miss Heather, can you send me a message real quick? Let me see if you've sent me one before. I know Melissa and I have chatted before, so I was able to pull up our message. Yes, here it is. Okay, I got it. Never mind. I got it. Okay, that should be it. So, you get paid twice a week. Fridays, you get, hey, Christina. Christina just joined my team. Fridays, you get your commission paycheck. On Mondays, you get your replenishment payback. So the $14 that you paid for each bomb drop, you get it paid back on Mondays. So 90% of the people go in and place their order on Monday. Like as soon as that payout hits your back office, you go in and order more inventory. That's kind of the routine of what happens. Now, I order all the time. Like all week long, I randomly order different things here and there. But normally it's a Monday, and they get things together and ready and processed, and they usually ship out Tuesday, Wednesday. Sometimes it takes till Thursday. But I tell you right now, everything's been going out on Tuesdays. So it's going out the next day in 99% of the cases. Unless something happens, and like this week is a holiday, so it'll be an extra day, but that's typically what happens. So, any other questions? Any other questions? I'm gonna give it just a minute. And Miss Heather, I'm happy to chat with you and answer all of your questions off camera too, if you want to send me any more that you have. But I'll stay on here as long as you need me to. As long as you need me to. But if I don't see any more questions coming through, I'm going to hop off and let this video go live so that everybody can watch the replay, because I had several people wanting to get this information. Okay. Giving it just a second. All right, Miss Heather. Awesome. I'll be available all evening. All evening. All right, guys. That's it. That's it. I just wanted to run through all the information. You guys have a blessed weekend. We'll be here partying tomorrow for any of y'all that party with us. We'll be back at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. And other than that, we'll chat and we'll have fun and we'll rise up. I love you all. Have a blessed weekend, a blessed Labor Day weekend. And if you're watching this way after Labor Day, then have a blessed evening, day, morning, noon, whatever time of the week it is. And I love you too. So we'll chat soon. Bye.